teller, some magicians bring tricks they've been perfecting for years. Others premiere something here for the first time, hoping P&T have never seen anything like it. So no one knows what to expect, especially not the stars of our show, Penn and Teller. Magician clever enough to fool P&T walks off our stage with the coveted Fool Us trophy. Can tonight's first magician pull it off? Let's meet them right now.
Hi, I'm Patrick Livingstone. Magic is my family legacy. My great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. In our home, artifacts like a 1920s chalice that turns fire into handkerchiefs were just part of the decor. When I moved to San Francisco, I began street performing. And quickly, I learned that you have to fail a lot to get better. And there's a freedom in failing. It's how you grow. As an out and proud magician, I believe that magic can be anything that we dream it to be. Being different isn't just okay, it's necessary. I've channeled this belief into creating a show in Chicago that is filled with 100% of my own unique tricks. Tonight, I hope to show everyone that embracing the real you can lead to something truly unique.
Here's West Coast conjurer Patrick Livingstone.
Well, my great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. His name was Al Caroselli, and his magic is included in this classic book, Greater Magic. It was published back in 1938. Now, he was also given special mention for an important creation of his. He handcrafted the best version of something that allows you to take an American half dollar and pass it through a bottle. Now, Penn, Teller, you guys have to check out the workmanship on this thing. I mean, it looks and feels absolutely perfect. It really is a real bottle. The bottom, the sides, the top. And Teller, you'd appreciate this. The coin is real as well. Take a look. Yeah, take a look. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Now, in order for me to actually prove it to you guys, there's only one way to do it. The only way to prove it's a real coin is to break the bottle. But let's try a less barbaric approach. I recently learned that an updated version of this book is being published nearly 90 years after the original publication. I mean, this could be my opportunity to create an even more impossible trick. I mean, maybe it's worthy of a new legacy. Now, I knew it needs to be something different, something unexpected, not a trick with coins, not a trick with cards, and it's here in this book. Chapter 26, an egg. Now, does anyone here in the audience happen to have a fresh egg with them here tonight? No? No? Well, that's perfectly fine because I happen to have one right here in my pocket. So let's do it all together. I want to try it together. We're going to count to 3 and make this happen. It's an egg and the bottle. You guys ready to count with me? Yes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. The egg inside the bottle. Seriously, it's a real egg. It's a real bottle. You can even check it out. The bottom, the sides, the egg. Now, there is only one way to prove this to you, that it's a real egg, and that's to break it. That's right, to break it. But we're not gonna break the bottle. We're gonna break the egg. You can touch it and feel it and smell it and even drink it like Rocky Balboa and prove to yourself that that is in fact a real egg and everything I said is completely true. Thank you very much.
Patrick Livingstone, everyone. I love to see them just stumped and examining the props.
Look at those guys.
So what made you want to be a magician?
Well, it's a true story that my great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. And he'd also do ventriloquism, and he played the banjo. It was a really an old-timey, great family show.
What other type of acts are in your show?
Well, I do a trick with a simple cardboard box, and at the end of the show, I'm floating above just like an astronaut.
And how did you learn how to do that?
How did I learn how to levitate? Well, I was part of the X-Men. Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me about the ring that you're wearing?
Yeah, absolutely. So this actually was the ring that my great-great-uncle would manufacture. And he handed these rings out to some of his friends who attended a Houdini seance back in the late 1920s. And these rings were meant to kind of help bring Houdini back to life.
How cool. So your great-great-uncle was kind of the Lord of the Rings? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow my beard out as well, yes.
Patrick, it's time to go to Penn and Teller, and I want to see if your egg in a bottle scrambled their magic brains. Shall we? Boys, are you ready?
Patrick, is it really your great-great-uncle that...
It's Al Caraselli, yeah. He's there on page 70 and page 80.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really great. And, of course, Teller has that very book.
You have it at home.
Greater Magic, yeah. So, and that is a wonderful, wonderful trick that we've all done. It's a fabulous trick. But that is a trick, Patrick, that is, what, 80 years old?
Sure.
So it is one of the older tricks in the book.
Yes,
so you're kind of having a tough time trying to fool us with a trick that's that old, but you have changed it. Oh, it's a good trick. It's a really, really good trick. And there's some stuff in there that's really, really clever. But we think that when you held this bottle up, when we originally saw the bottle, before it had the egg in it, we think that at that moment, it was baseless. We think that it was kind of magically put together in front of us right in that instant, and it's just really, really well done. We think that you didn't fool us, that you just did it at that instant.
So I never had a baseless bottle in this routine with me today. There's not one with me here today, as a matter of fact.
There's no bottle without a base in it.
That is correct.
Well, okay, I'm gonna get another try.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Not supposed to do this.
Okay.
If that's not the case,
Yeah.
then is it possible you fooled us?
I hope so.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
you did.
Woo! Oh my gosh, you fooled them! We've got another fooler, everyone!
What's wrong? Seriously.
Well done! Well done! Congratulations! Patrick Livingstone! Fantastic, Patrick. We loved it. Penn and Teller are flummoxed, flabbergasted, and other F words as well. More magicians will try to fool our boys when we come back. Welcome back. We've already had one act walk out of here with a Fool Us trophy. Let's see if we can make it two.
We are good friends and we like to laugh. In Uruguay, there is no tradition of stage magic.
Show business is live music mostly.
And we were sound technicians. So we work with real performance that teach you to claim the stage.
As children, we both fooled around with magic.
As beginners,
We were bad. So we took a big chance.
we came to Las Vegas, not to perform, but to study.
Learning showmanship in the city of showmanship blew us away. We are not Las Vegas magicians, but we learn a lot about what we know right here.
We think we can fool them just because
The method is very original.
that makes me feel ready for Penn and Teller.
We are ready.
Uruguay, don't I introduce you to the magic of duo hitma.
What is not named does not exist. But if it is named, then it becomes a reality. Our reality is as fragile as these two
Wine glasses.
Our reality is entirely built by the magical power of words.
Uruguay no más.
This is a popular Uruguayan expression that we use when we make an international achievement.
And we are indeed very happy to be with all of you tonight here in United States and in front of Penn and Teller.
We came from far away to share with you an important message for us.
We hope at the end of our presentation, this message becomes important for all of you too.
Important messages need powerful words. Teller, do you agree with that?
Santurio, Teller.
Sure. Sorry. As I said, important messages need powerful words like these ones.
We are living in a kind of chaos.
Yes, because of the lack of communication.
So we need to start to listen and tolerate each other. Otherwise, everything will become a complete confusion.
We need to practice empathy. Empathy is like walking a mile in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel and showing you care.
We need empathy to be able to communicate our message.
Through empathy and respect, we empower ourselves and others.
With courage, we pursue our best dreams and wishes.
Love fuels our passion
Make us believe in ourselves.
and find true freedom. Important messages need powerful words.
Powerful words that make us powerful.
Empathy, respect, empower, courage, wishes, love, passion,
Believe.
freedom.
Thank you.
We are all as fragile as this wine glass when we are alone and isolated from the rest.
And that's why we gotta be responsible of how we use our words and aware of their huge, huge power. Resilience. Resilience is the ability that we humans have to heal all the wounds of our soul.
Kintsugi is the Japanese art of repairing with gold what was broken and turning it into a unique and unrepeatable piece of art.
Abracadabra. That's a spell that makes the magic. And it means, as I am saying it, I am creating it.
These are not just simple words. These powerful words can be used to change reality.
Abracadabra.
What is not named does not exist. But when it is named, we are transformed forever.
Thank you.
What a powerful story.
This story came up in the pandemic, during pandemic. We see that people, families were fighting sometimes because of the thinking about it. So we start to hear that words were very important and we have to take care of that.
So do you think that the pandemic created tension and you were trying to relieve some of that?
Yes, we still need to look each other, to connect with each other, listen to each other, and try to make that empathy with everyone. Thank you.
If you had to pick one word, what do you think is the most powerful word in this act?
Well, resilience for me.
Resilience.
Resilience.
Do you agree?
Totally. I think we have little time to spend in this earth, so enjoy it. Try to enjoy it. Try to give love. Try to listen to each other. I mean, magic is everywhere. Thank you.
Okay, Santorio and Tristan, let's see if you fooled the boys.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, do a hikmah. We just love you.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
just great. It was just so wonderful all the way through. And the thing you did with the words is based on the sympathetic card trick, as you know. But what made it great was you did not fall into the trap that Americans do of thinking that everything has to be simple. You really weren't afraid to use really heavy words and really make it mean something. And I think a lot of times magicians we see try so hard to make it light and conversational, they take all the meaning away. So you took a trick that when we've seen it before is just a card trick with suits lining up, but you made it with the heaviest words possible, you know, so you didn't fall into that trap. And the wine glasses restoration was just beautiful, and it had a kind of sincerity. At the same time, it had a surreal quality that we just thought was just delightful. I just liked every moment of it. Not to mention that Billy Gibbons is a friend of mine, so it's nice to think about ZZ Top for a moment. But you guys are just great. I think I've snuck in a few words. I don't think you fooled us, but man, did you guys delight us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you, everyone. Uruguay nomás.
So tell me, Santorio and Tristan, ¿entiendes? Did you fool them?
No, we don't, but we are very grateful that they loved us.
We all loved you
That's
very
important.
much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Duo Hikmah. Our showcase of the world's best magic continues right after this. Hello again. Now that you're back, we can bring out our next amazing act.
Hi, I'm Sho Takashige, and I'm from Yamaguchi, Japan. I do all sorts of magic, but coins are my favorite. I was a teenager when I got into magic, and it changed my life. I had anxiety in social situations. My anxiety was so bad, sometimes I didn't go to school. When I was 19, I started to perform as a street magician and quickly understood I wouldn't last long if I couldn't even introduce myself to people. Magic gave me a reason to push past those barriers and achieve so many wonderful things. The trick I am performing tonight is inspired by my time as a street performer. It is my dream to fool the great magicians Penn and Teller and prove to my family that I am a world-class magician.
All the way from Japan, put your hands together for Sho Takashige. come out of your time as a street performer?
ストリート上で大道芸をしているときにこのマジックのアイデアを思いついたんですか？
そうですね。僕の、地元でパフォーマンスしているときになかなかお金がもらえないっていう思いがあって、その感情をこうストーリーに乗せてマジックにしました。
What did you learn from being a street performer that's helped you with your magic?
結構お客さんはいろんな方がいて、マジックに協力的な方もいれば邪魔をしてくる人もいますから、ある日ストリートマジックをしていたらその日に稼いだお金を知らない通りすがりの男性が取っていってしまったんです。すごくきつい辛かったです。路上の厳しさ、ストリートの厳しさ、それに耐える、メンタルっていうのを学びました。
Okay, show. Let's find out if you fooled Penn and Teller. Boys?
Hey, show. Now, what you're doing there is fabulous. What you're doing there is a miser's dream. Now, miser's dream is one of the straightforward plots in magic. You can just say miser's dream, people know what it means, but it's not done like that anymore. People forget the dream part of miser's dream. They forget the whole plot. And you've done something very complicated and very beautiful in taking the plot of a trick that we all know, really doing it. Everybody else kind of half-ass version of it. You do it fully assed. Very, very, very well. That plot of a person who's trying to solicit money on the street, actually having the dream with the music of having a lot of money. And then when people say miser's dream, they usually mean one particular technique, which you don't use at all. Use all these new techniques, brand new. The whole idea is pure all the way through. It's so artfully directed with the black shirt and all that, just laid out like that. It's just beautiful to actually take an idea that people have done in magic and do that idea all the way with no compromises whatsoever. It was just fabulous. And I know there's a little bit of a language barrier here, but I think we snuck in a few things that should give you some idea that although we loved this and the audience loved it, we don't think you fooled us. And then they turn on me. Yeah.
Show, do they know how you made your magic?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you didn't fool them, but you were wonderful. You entertained us all. We loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sho Takashige, thank you. You'll see Penn and Teller perform tonight's finale, but first, you'll see them possibly get fooled when Fool Us returns. To our next delightful deceiver.
This may sound strange, but my magic was shaped by soap operas. Growing up in front of the TV, soap operas taught me about storytelling, suspense, and plot twists.
Get out!
They taught me the blueprints on how to design a good magic show. The other big influence on my magic is my previous role working with kids with special needs. Magic helps me build rapport with them and to help create a safe space for them to talk about their feelings. Working with kids was like a master class. I learned so much on how to predict behavior.
Wow.
Penn, Teller, I'm a children's clinician and a magician.
Let's see if the tools I've learned can help fool you.
Welcome to the Fool Us stage, Amanda Lindsay.
As
As a kid, I had a sixth sense for knowing how other people were feeling, and Mom and Pop encouraged me to study therapy. And as a therapist, I discovered I could help people by predicting their future behaviors, which surprises some people because, well, I'm dressed like a 1980s soap opera star, and I sound like I'm from Fargo. Let's put these skills to the test with my prediction, eh? Here I have a deck of playing cards. And on the back, they're all randomly numbered between 1 and 52. So, Pen, tell me when to stop on a number that you like.
Okay. Stop.
25 or 4?
4. 25 or 6 to 4. 4, yes.
4? Perfect, nice choice. Now, Pen, let's see what card you landed on. The 9 of diamonds. Now, Pen, that would be amazing if inside this envelope was your card.
Yeah.
But this is for Penn and Teller Fool Us, so I say we do something truly incredible. I say we create a unique number based on your card choices. So let's see. We're all gonna need to think of a different card. So how about this? We've already used diamonds. Teller, tell me either a club, heart, or spade. Heart? Okay, which heart would you like? 4 of hearts? Great. Oh, I'm about to find it. The 4 of hearts. And your card number is 12. All right. Now, Teller, you could have picked any of the hearts. You could have picked, I don't know, this 2 of hearts, and it would have been 2. So let's see, we've used diamonds, we've used hearts. All right, Brooke, pick either a club or a spade, any card from those.
Club.
A club, okay. Which of the clubs would you like to use?
9.
9 of clubs. Good choice, Brooke. All right, and your 9 of clubs lands on number 27. So let's see, we use clubs, we use diamonds. What are we missing here? Spades, thank you. All right, Ben, back to you. Which of the spades would you like to use?
Well, I would like to use the 5 of spades.
The 5 of spades. And the 5 of spades is number 48. And Ben, this whole outcome could have changed because of your choice. Let me do some quick math. All right, 12 plus 48, 60 plus 27, 87. So altogether, your 3 cards equal 87. We have the 9 of diamonds and 87. Inside this envelope is a single prediction. That says 9 of diamonds, 87. I know what you're thinking. She has another, she has more than one prediction inside that envelope. And you are absolutely correct. I do. However, all my predictions say 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87.
Amanda Lindsay, everyone. Wow, nice job, Amanda Lindsay. So you're a clinician and a magician. Do those two go together?
So yes, I am a children's clinician during the day and a magician at night.
Wow.
And I use magic tricks to work with the kiddos, make it a unique and fun experience, like a magic show. And in the office, I want to make sure that it's a safe environment for them to share their feelings.
You have a big heart. I bet you do a lot of good in the world.
I try to. In fact, right now, anything I make through social media, I donate to a animal charity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Funny, magical, philanthropic. You are a great person. What would it mean to you to win a Fool Us trophy?
Okay, it would mean a whole lot to me because I'm an older millennial, so I don't have any participation trophies. And so this would be the one. This would be my only one.
This would be a good one. Let's just see if your prediction gets you a Fool Us trophy. Are we ready?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Boys?
Well, Amanda, I love your accent so much, and I love this. I love the outfit. Everything about that is great, and the trick is really wonderful because it plays to something that Teller and I, but especially I, am obsessed with. I love magic tricks with multiple outs. So you did that really smooth thing at the end where you had the multiple outs that were all exactly the same, which led us down the wrong angle and made it kind of rough for us. But I think we worked it out a little bit, even with your charming accent and your wonderful, wonderful psychological advice. It's a really good trick. We know versions of this. It's usually not broken down into multiple cases, and that made it really nice. You did a great job, so charming, so delightful, and I think that maybe I snuck in a few words that we passed by kind of quickly.
I understand.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't fool them. But thank you for making me cool in front of the kiddos back home. So,
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very cool, Amanda. Come back and see us. We really enjoyed that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amanda, Lindsay, everyone. If you can't wait to see Penn and Teller perform, you don't have to. A trick by our Masters of Magic coming up right after this. Welcome back to Fool Us. Here to close out the show are Penn and a special guest. Take it away, Penn.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Our guest for this final trick is so special. This guest was a winner last year on Fool Us, a fooler, and they're going to do a trick for us right now. Please welcome Moxie Gillette. Notice Gillette. It's Moxie Gillette. That's my child, Moxie Gillette. My child, my offspring, Moxie Gillette.
Yes.
We'll do a trick for you.
Yes,
Trick
okay.
by Moxie
Okay.
Gillette.
Yep,
Gillette,
too much.
take it over. Totally Moxie. Moxie,
Too much.
Moxie.
Thank you.
Moxie Gillette.
Okay.
Moxie Gillette.
Hi. Somewhere over here. Could I have my randomly selected audience member, please? Thank you. I am Moxie. Nice to meet you.
Moxie Gillette. It's not just Moxie, it's Moxie Gillette. That's my offspring. That's Moxie Gillette right there. Already doing great, don't you think?
Yes.
Already great. All right, I'll be right over here.
Yep.
I'll be over here if you need me.
Okay.
But you're in good hands,
Yeah.
Moxie Gillette. Great sleight of hand. Great sleight of hand.
You can see that these are all different. And what I want you to do is just go ahead and touch the back.
Moxie, that's Moxie. 4 years old. We're on Zoom, and Moxie doing card tricks. Doing card tricks for Dad.
I can't
for
do this. Teller, can I?
Doing
Thank you.
card tricks
Thank
for
you.
Dad.
How do you
4
do
years
this?
old.
I can't.
4 years old doing card tricks for Dad. She was doing.
Oh, 50 years and you never quiet. Go ahead and touch the back of one of these. That one. Perfect. There is the card right there. And, oh, where is my pen? Oh, thank you. Go ahead and sign something recognizable on here, and I want you to remember that it is the 4 of spades, and you can remember that. Perfect. There you go. No. Go ahead and shuffle these in, and for the first time, can you tell me your name?
Michael.
Michael. Is that spelled normally?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and hold out your hand like a table. Perfect. And we're just gonna spell it. Ready?
Okay,
so
absolutely.
M-I-C-H-A-E-L.
A-E-L. We're good.
Okay, good. Then this right here will be your signed card, right? Right there. No. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have a last name. What's your last name?
Cheeves.
Huh.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
C-H.
C-H?
E-E.
Okay, we'll do it together. We'll do it together.
C-H-E-E-V-E-E-S.
S. Right here. That's because you have a pet. What's your pet's name?
Millie.
Millie. Oh my
Yes.
God. Cat, dog, what?
Cat.
Oh, good. Okay. M-I-L-L-L-L. M-I-L-L. Dude, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Calm down. You're okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your card was the 4 of spades,
Yes,
right?
sir, yes.
The 4 of spades. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. That right there is your sign.
4 spades! Sign! Moxie Gillette! Moxie Gillette! There's my you. No way. Thank you. Michael, that's Moxie. Moxie Gillette. Moxie Gillette. Moxie.
For Penn Teller and of course, Moxie Gillette. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.